burn it, man. All this shit that's causing major pollutions in the earth, that shit gotta go. You know, his HARP technology, that gotta be dissolved, man.
All the items in the earth.
Yeah. All the planes that drop all that, all the chemtrails,
all that
nuclear plants,
nuclear plants,
factories,
oil refineries,
all that shit, man. Anything that's leaving all the pollutions up into the atmosphere, that shit gotta be dissolved, man. They gotta be liquidated. You know?
All the smog that's created, it's like a thick layer. If you go over LA, it's a thick ass layer of just smog. You know? It ain't no damn clear skies. We don't got clear skies here. Shit, it appears to it, but man, if we can see all the chemicals in the sky, we'll bug out our damn self.
Hey, there's literally clouds that block out the sun that's made of nothing but chemicals. It ain't even clouds. It's not natural clouds.
You got space trash, man.
Yeah.
You got space trash because when all those satellites they collide, so it makes
debris.
Yeah, debris. Yeah, space trash. Esau's gonna clean that shit up.
I got a little bit. Revelation 11 and 18, and the nations were angry. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroyeth the earth. You gotta destroy them which destroyeth the earth. Who had the power to destroy the earth? Well, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. We know who the wicked are. The wicked has been being revealed, has been and is continuing to be revealed. I mean, he got a long rap sheet, so it's gonna be a little while while we're revealing all his wickedness. But guess what? He's got to get destroyed. That's what's gonna solve the world's issues. Getting rid of the wicked first off, because he's destroying the earth.
Yeah. That's the A1 solution. You know?
Oh, this one I forgot I had this one.
Yep.
It's like St. John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have life more abundantly. That's the difference between the former world and the world wherein dwelleth righteousness. New heavens and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
The world to come.
Yep, the world to come.
People, Jake think that this is it. This world that we live in, this is
as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. It don't get no better than this.
You lack imagination, man.
Yeah.
You lack faith and belief. At least imagination, you say, okay, you don't know the scripture, but with imagination, you should already know that there's got to be something better than this. This sucks.
Jake, a lot of Jakes know this ain't life, man. They know like it's something better than this, but they don't know what it is, bro.
Right.
Put somebody in a fucking motel. Put somebody in a fucking motel. They got a lot of rodents in it.
Yep.
Roaches in it. You know what I'm saying? It's filthy. It's stinking there. You know, it's dirty. You know, the sheets is never switched out.
Right.
Never, put in the wash machine. Bed bugs, dust everywhere. Now, after some time, take him out of there. Now, put him in a
5-star hotel.
a 5-star hotel, but it's just a fucking hotel.
Right.
He gonna think that's the greatest shit ever.
Right.
That's the best place you ever want to be.
Right.
Because all he knew was that trashy ass fucking motel, man. That he was that environment he was used to. That's our people, man. They've been social on the bottom for so long. When they see a little crumbs.
2-star hotel. From an abandoned hotel to a 2-star hotel.
Yeah.
Now this is living.
Yeah, that's it.
Like Jake that come over here from other countries. They was living in that hotel that you mentioned the first, the shitty one, and they come over here and come to a 1-star hotel, and they think that they think that this is it. This is the land of milk and honey. Streets paved with gold.
But you get to that hotel, you see some more roaches.
It ain't as many, so
it ain't as many as the last one, but
And what's gonna happen to a lot of them? They come over here And like you said, they see some more roaches, and they start to see where they at. America start to look like where they came from.
Yep.
But hey, it's too late. It's gonna be too late for you to run back now.
Yeah,
They building that wall.
facade.
They implementing this chip. Your ass is stuck here. You
Yeah.
get judged.
That's right.
If you're not the elected, and not calling the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
The heathen, y'all need to leave now. Just leave. You can go. If you got somewhere else to go there now. Get out of this place. This place is going
Eventually,
down.
it's gonna happen. Was that
Yeah.
Isaiah 13,
Yep.
Jeremiah 51?
Yep.
They gonna flee from this place, man.
You can see it. You watch them take their money and their businesses and leave.
I mean, just look at this place. Look how it's going, socially and economically, man. You got growing tent cities, sanctuary cities in basically was supposed to be the richest parts of the country. California, Washington, San Francisco.
San Francisco, tent city, but it costs if you make $120,000, you live in you in poverty.
Time.
But it's a mass growing tent city out there.
There's more homeless people than,
And you got even the working class, they're going in these hostels and stuff where they renting a space. They renting a bunk.
Yeah.
But they making, over $75,000 a year.
Yeah. This place is going to trash, man. It's a piece of shit, man.
Yeah.
And all those different places that holds
Right there.
these increased homeless populations. A lot of diseases are being contracted amongst the homeless. That's why you got the growing typhus, which the media ain't even talking about that.
In LA.
The typhus disease is growing rampant amongst the homeless in LA, man.
And typhus is from being unclean.
Yeah, and they had the damn near it was like an alley full of like rats and infested down there, and it's like right by City Hall.
And it's a lot of like fleas and shit like that.
And those rodents carry a lot of diseases.
And they carry that, man.
Getting bit because they hungry too.
Yeah, man. And you have literally like shit cities, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
LA, you can go on the street downtown
Yeah.
and people are literally shitting on the sidewalk, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
All over LA
Right
downtown,
here,
man.
Around the corner, right here.
You know, this
Yeah.
place is through, man. People overdosing.
Yeah.
Everybody's on drugs here.
They
This place is, and why are they on drugs if there's no level of depression here?
Yeah.
Right.
These
You're
people
a
are all,
happy
these
human
people are, yeah, man. These people stand high because they know they're in a fucked up situation, man.
Yep.
That's why, man. Especially Esau.
Yeah.
He's losing power, so he has to cope with that, man.
I was gonna say here in Vegas the same thing about the poverty thing. There's $1 million on every block on Fremont Street, like everywhere you go, the little casinos, $1 million casinos, man, and multi-million-dollar casinos, and even for the really big ones, the $1 billion casinos, they make money, right? But guess what? Not 2 blocks away, a block away, outside, underneath, right? Homeless people in the worst conditions, and those numbers are growing.
They got homeless people that it's a hotel on the strip where it's like a storm drain, and they live in there.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
it's working class people.
Yeah.
I saw a guy at Palace Station. I just say that in my location, whatever. Right there by Palace Station, a guy was riding a bike, fully dressed. I was like, damn, what are you doing? There's no houses around here. Well, I looked around and went down into the sewer. He's down there. He probably got a gym membership. You pay for that. Go take a shower. Get ready for work. Ride his bike to work. Man. Real living real life in that situation, man.
And that's the future, the near future of America.
Right.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Yep.
Forsake her and let us everyone go into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even into the skies,
And
man.
when you go in Revelation 18 chapter, it shows you that the heathen gonna feel it when this place is destroyed. They're gonna kind of be happy, but then they be like, damn, my money is gone. But they gonna feel it. This place gonna get destroyed so bad. Okay? The whole world is gonna feel it and be in constant fear of Yahweh Shah and his chosen. Okay?
Yep.
Forever, even forever and ever.
The Most High just gonna keep plaguing this place, plaguing it, sending diseases upon it,
Yep.
fucking it up with tornadoes. 50 fucking tornadoes in a 30-day period, bro.
They said 500.
Yeah, about to say it's 500.
500?
Yeah, because it was 45 in 1 week.
Yeah, bro.
Not to mention
Midwest.
previously the floods that came before that.
Right. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Bro,
America's heartland is a
the
wrap.
Most High, he's finna start moving on this place, man. Judgment is about to begin. All right? And we've been out here for years, starting with the apostles. We've been blowing the trumpet. You know?
What you just read, bro?
Jeremiah 51.
Jeremiah.
51 and 48.
No, verse 8.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 48. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and her high gate shall be burnt with fire, and the people shall labor in vain, and the folk in the fire, and they shall be weary. People are laboring in vain right now, because they're laboring to try to keep America going, but hey, it's
not looking too
it's
good.
Not,
Babylon will not be healed.
not
Looking too good, man.
It's not going to be great.
Nope.
You're in the middle of a big fucking trade war.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you know, you have the auto industry that was booming, that helped stimulated the economy. That shit is through.
And Trump's trying to
All
put
those
tariffs.
manufacturing companies up there in the Midwest, that shit is all a good population, a good percentage of them. They're all leaving, man.
Ford laid off like 7,000 white collar workers, I think, something like that. Yeah.
Retail collapse.
Retail.
Deutsche Bank about to crash.
Yep.
And that's like the top bank.
That's a
It
top
is.
bank.
And
That's
it's
gonna affect
like-
everything
It's like
else.
a spider web, man.
Yeah.
All these other banks gonna feel it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. All these corporations, they're leaving. They're leaving because it's getting too much for them to keep buying the products from those vendors. Those vendors is getting too expensive,
But America don't want to manufacture themselves either.
and they don't want to produce. So they're like, well, we'll just go overseas. So that's leading to mass layoffs left and right, man.
And it's gonna. And another thing, China produces some specific minerals that are, detrimental to trade and the things that they produce here in America, like steel, certain consumer electronics. And China is still trading that at a higher interest rate now. But eventually, when China cuts off those minerals, America doesn't have they don't mine those specific minerals, and it's gonna take a toll on them. It's gonna hurt them. And China's just holding on, before they cut off those minerals. They're being strategic to an extent, because they don't want to cut off their money completely.
Right.
But they got that final trump card where we're gonna cut these minerals off, and you're gonna be fucked.
Yep.
It's the same league like a drug dealer that just got his corner raided by the cops,
Yeah.
right? I'm not gonna send the same drug dealers that got busted back, but I'm gonna send one little something over there to see what happens. Because I was a moneymaker over there. I don't want it to completely die down and not hold my corner down. I don't want to give it up to the next drug dealer.
God.
But I know they watching it, and they can raid it at any moment.
Some of those Chinese minerals, America uses them to produce some of their most modern jet fighters.
Yeah, jet fighters.
Yeah.
They use it for
Part of their modern weapons.
those electric cars too. Yeah.
So who knows who needs who?
And Trump's trying to also put tariffs on a lot of those European